This summer, two of the world's best snipers will go head-to-head in one of the most pulse-pounding 1v1s you'll likely ever see. Whatever you do, don't stop hopping.
Don't Stop Hopping, a buddy film starring Mr. Nerve Damage and this other guy, coming soon to select theaters. Hey, what's up? It's Nerve. I'm doing something I haven't done in a little bit, and that is a cell phone commentary. It's nice outside, so I don't feel like sitting indoors. But I had some things I wanted to talk about, so I figured I'd just do it out here. Why not? It's nice and sunny and chill. So, first off, I wanted to give a shout out to a YouTuber named Derpy Star Gamer, and this was recommended by someone to me a couple weeks ago. One of my I think my upload before last. And, you know, me being a small channel, I don't obviously get many requests for shout-outs, but I have zero problem doing it. And so I went to his YouTube channel and checked him out, and seems like a good young man playing some games. He's got 2 videos, at least at the time he had 2 uploads. One was an older one with no commentary, and then the most recent upload was a live commentary while he was playing. He was doing some shooting and killing and having a good time. So if you guys could check out his stuff, maybe subscribe. I subscribed to him, so I don't know, stuff like that's fun because you get to see people evolve and grow and watch them go from, you know, what they were to what they could be, and that combined with what you saw in the intro clip of the horrible sniping is kind of what I wanted to talk about today. So again, Derpy Star Gamer, I'm going to link his channel down in my description. So anyone that sees this, give him a watch. You know, drop a like, a nice comment or something. Some motivation, some positive reinforcement. Now today I just kind of wanted to talk about being the best version of you. And I feel like this is for myself and for everyone else. I feel like a lot of times we look at everyone around us. We look at celebrities or athletes or, you know, star gamers or whatever, and we feel that we have to become that. To be the best version of us, we have to do that. But at some point, you're going to hit a brick wall where you can't do something. Or you do something that you are pretty good at, but you look foolish. You know, like the sniping. I'm not a bad gamer, I'm above average, but stuff like that happens. And that's kind of part of the process, part of being human. You know, no matter how good you are at something, no matter how many, you know, medal shows you've played or Super Bowls you've won or whatever, you're going to screw up. You're going to throw an interception. You're going to hit some dead frets. You're going to miss a beat on the drums or whatever, you know. Nobody's perfect. And I think that's the problem with humanity. We feel that we have to be, and we really don't. You know, like with me, for instance, I'm never going to be Nate Gibson at Call of Duty. It's not going to happen. You know, or if I started playing on console, because I play on PC, if I started playing on console, you know, I'm not going to be the Mark of J or Optic Nade Shot or, you know, any of those pro gamers or whatever, but that's okay, because we're all good at things in our own ways. You know, I'm above average at a lot of things, but I'm not amazing at much of anything. You know, and I might actually even put some of my own music in the background of this video. I'm a musician, I'm a singer, I'm a songwriter. You know, I don't have Whitney Houston quality clean vocals, but I'm a good clean singer. I'm above average. As far as songwriting itself goes, I wouldn't say that I'm the next John Lennon, but I think I can write some really good songs. Call of Duty, I'm not Nate Gibson, but I'm better than a lot of people. You know, do I wish a lot of times that I could do death growls and screams and metal yells and stuff like Bjorn from Soilwork or even Corey Taylor from Slipknot? Sure, I do, and it sucks that I can't. And there's all these videos and tutorials on YouTube how to scream, how to do metal screams and vocals and stuff, and that's all fine and dandy, and it's helpful for a lot of people, but you have to have the physical capability to do it. Just because you have a desire to scream doesn't mean you can do it correctly. And unfortunately, I've been singing and screaming and yelling for so long, I know myself enough to know that my throat, my vocal cords, are not built that way. There's no safe way for me to do it. Regardless of how I do it, I end up hurting myself. And if I do it a falsetto scream, which is a scream without actually putting power into it, like, you will die, that kind of stuff, it doesn't sound right. You're not putting power into it. I can do that and not hurt my voice, but either way, the point is, I'm not physically capable of screaming without causing damage to my voice. And that can be said for a lot of things in a lot of scenarios. Some people, well, all of us really, we're not capable of doing every single thing that we want to. Now, that's not to say you shouldn't try. That's not to say you shouldn't look up to someone or say, Steve Vai, for instance. I can tell you right now, I'll never play as well as he does a guitar. At the same time, I know for a fact if I actually put the effort and time into it that he did to get to the level that he currently is, I could get close, but there's only one Steve Vai. There's only one me, and there's only one you. And so yes, it's important to look around you, figure out what it is that you're interested in. Maybe have goals and aspirations, like I wish, I want to try to do this, I want to try to do that. But if you fall short, don't worry about it. It's just part of life. It's not the end of the world, and it doesn't mean you're any less of a person or that you're not good at what you do. There are some people out there, they're just insanely good at what they do. They're prodigies. They're just amazing at it. Like Nate, he's got insanely good hand-eye coordination. He has very, very good mental clarity as far as what he's seeing and absorbing in his surroundings or whatever. And same thing with athletes and musicians. Some people are just above average. Well above average. So I don't know. I'm happy. I'm trying to be happy with what I've got. Because I know for a fact that the skills and artistic abilities and things that I possess are more than a lot of people. And there's a lot of people that wish that they could do the things that I could do. And that's the same thing for all of us. There are things that you can do that other people can't. At least not in the way that you do it. It's like with my YouTube channel. I'm not a huge YouTuber. In some ways I wish I was larger, that way I could reach more people with messages and things, but at the same time, as long as I'm having fun and there's people that enjoy what I do, that's what's truly important. But the fact that someone would want me to do a shout out for them, it's humbling, it really is, and I appreciate it. I appreciate that someone would even think that of me, to say, hey, I like what you do, shout this person out for me. I'm like, okay. Because that's not something that I would expect, because my channel's so small and I get so few views. But again, there's people that are just starting on YouTube, like Derpy. I wish them the best. I hope everything goes great for him, and same thing with everybody else. Some bird just tried to kill something flying by here. But again, who knows? The sky's the limit. But at the end of the day, don't let what other people do or have done or have accomplished determine what your self-worth is. Because we're all amazing in our own ways. So, anyway, I could probably keep rambling about this, but I won't. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe. And, I don't know, do something good for somebody today. Alright? Catch y'all later. Peace.
Blackout.